Patient acquisition is an important part of any medical marketing strategy. Understanding how patients are finding your business means you can bring in more business as needed and fix issues if they arise. We're going to discuss 4 ways you can improve your patient acquisition strategies, beginning at the end, your website, and working backwards. So let's start with your website, since most of your online strategies are probably sending people here. Your website is incredibly important to the success of your patient acquisition strategy. Start by looking at your content. Patients are likely coming to your website to get information about what you do and how you do it. Are they finding what they're looking for? Having a page for every service you offer that includes answers to the most frequently asked questions about your services is a good starting point. From there, starting a blog, creating case studies, or testimonials from your patients, and an About Us page that lists your locations and hours is a logical next step. Next, look at your conversion elements. A conversion element is any point on your website where a visitor converts into a patient. Think forms that people fill out, buttons they click to call you, or chat widgets. If your website doesn't make it easy for visitors to become patients, it's not doing its job. Finally, let's talk website security. Most people don't realize exactly how important this is. Websites without proper secure socket layer certificates aren't able to use HTTPS web addresses, which makes them more vulnerable to cyber attacks. It also means that most web browsers will warn users that they aren't secure when they visit, meaning they'll likely leave. That also means your SEO takes a hit. An insecure website is just bad all around. Step 2 to improving patient acquisition, auditing your local search listings. Local search is just what its name implies, a search for something near you. There's a good chance your practice is already listed on local search engines even if you didn't create those listings. Generated from whatever information search engines collect across the internet, these listings are often riddled with inaccurate information, and inaccurate information is penalized by search engines. Therefore, spending time correcting inaccuracies is really beneficial for your local search marketing efforts. What's most important to get right is called NAP information, which stands for name, address, and phone number. Don't stop there though. Add photos, descriptions, operating hours, your website, and manage your reviews, and your listing will stand out from your competitors. Our third tip, let's talk about reviews. Your potential clients are reading your reviews, and they aren't alone. Search engines index rankings too, and they're looking at what people say and factoring it into how they rank your profile. There are 3 major factors at play with online reviews. The first is how many reviews your profile has and how recent they are. The second is your overall score and the sentiment of the reviews. What are people saying? The third factor is how you respond to negative reviews, including how quickly. Having a steady stream of incoming reviews is the easiest way to achieve success with all 3 of these factors, and the easiest way to do that is to request them from your patients. Setting up an automated system to request reviews without any manual effort required on your part cuts down on the work required to make that happen. As the final step in improving patient acquisition, let's discuss your social media. Perhaps the best way to communicate who you are and what you do is through social media. While operating a business profile is of course much different than posting to your own personal profile, social media gives you a chance to connect directly with patients new and old alike. It's also a huge market. After all, who do you know who isn't on social media these days? Picking a platform is important. Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are all popular and effective platforms for practices looking to tap into new markets. Figuring out what to post once you're there is an art form, but you'll quickly begin to see which types of posts get the most engagement from your audience. Asking your patients to follow you on social media is a good way to get started.